Betty asked question the other time, asking, what is the motivation? Why are you in this fight? What brought you into this fight? For me, what brought me into this fight is when you see what is right, speak up for it. Align yourself with it. Do not join anybody to lie or to pervert the truth. No. So that's why we are here, to make sure we stand firm. And as the inquest have resumed now, we will see where it goes. The inquest is going to write their recommendation. And I know that the police has not said, because what they gave the public was a preliminary report on their investigation. Mr. Westo, I know you are very vast and current with it. Well, has there been any time that they said, dear public, this is the conclusion of our investigation. This is the end of it. This is the final of it. Because...
well, let me quickly answer that. The first time I heard that from police was during the presentation at the inquest. They said it before the court, before the magistrate there in Ikorodu, that they are done with their findings, and they submitted their paper. There was an argument even between them. There are, I think, two of them that came to represent the police force that presented their report to the magistrate. One was presenting initially. The other one on the seat was not comfortable. He had to tell the, he told the one that was presenting to come and sit down, and he took it from him. There in the court, it's like a drama. At the end of the day, questions were thrown to them. They were cross-examined. And the final conclusion is that they have concluded their investigation. I remember a particular question was thrown to them, that what of the case of bullying and assault, and a video showing Zlatan trying to defend Mohbad when Sam Larry came to, disturb a video shoot and so on. And the person asking question asked further to say that he is also aware that Mohbad wrote a letter, a petition in regards to that. The response of police to that question at the inquest is that place has been, that petition has been withdrawn already, that Mohbad did not present evidence of equipment damaged. And after that, they still saw Mohbad and Sam Larry and the rest whining and dining, which means they have settled it, and that case needs no further investigation because the Mohbad himself did not follow up. I remember, and they said because of that, there is nothing to that to do on that. The question was asked about several other petitions that Mohbad wrote to several other stations, and they said it doesn't concern them. That what they did is to find out this blah 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 blah, and I heard that then. That was the first time I heard police saying they are done. The other ones I heard are from people visiting saying that I will not participate. And even without them saying anything, it is glaring from the report of the DPP, because DPP wouldn't have come up with placing a charges or probably charging two people without police submission and police report. So it's also an evidence, because if police said we're still under our investigation, we are getting more facts, we'll unravel this and that, they can even say, okay, we have to speed up so that we'll be able to submit our paper. That will mean that police is still working and they are not concluded. But with what is happening right now, it is very obvious that they are done. Because if they are not done, what will the DPP what will they use to place a charge? Now, this is what I want to say. And maybe I should use this opportunity to tell the actors, let me just say, representative of how do I put this so that it don't sound as if I'm trying to. Anyway, let me just say to the visitors that went to the commissioner, if they can find their way to ask for that question, I think they should ask that now that DPP has written something in regards to police report, at what point will they be able to come up with a new addition based on what they got? And if they need to know, part of what they got is evidence that there is CCTV. part of what they got is that there is 3 seconds video. Part of what they got is a new update on Zomo that was present in the video and blah, blah, blah. At what point will this thing connect? At what point will it reflect in the, address of the DPP? For us to have more people to be cross-examined, to be prosecuted, to be taken to court. Because spending and taking us to court for recklessness, for me, is not enough. It's not detail. The court will throw it out by the time these people started talking, and the court will look at it and say, truly, why will I just, which evidence do they have to take these people to court for recklessness? Nothing. But I think there is need for us to do more regarding the phone forensic, regarding the autopsy toxicology, regarding the 3 seconds video, regarding the CCTV and the rest, how some people were doing all this thing that happened on the night Mohbad died and so on. So these are the things that will make us know that our efforts are not in vain. So the representative that visited the CP, well done, thank you, God bless you. But these things that the police have been receiving needs to reflect. It needs to reflect. Police should reflect it. Maybe DPP will cancel the first one to say spending and nurse. They will now write another one to now include Damola because of the 3 seconds video, Adura because of the CCTV, Wunmi because of... They need to include it. It has to reflect. It has to connect. That is when we will now say, okay, our efforts are not in vain. And that is how we can now, praise those who have done this for us, because they are doing this thing for justice. And we should get results of what is going on. But unfortunately, some people will cut this and say, want you to drag you, want you to boo, want you to shake, want you to shower, which is not so. We just have to keep doing what is right. And that is my opinion. Thank you. God bless you all.
Sorry, I think I want to add to that, if you permit me. Can I go ahead?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir. Thank you. I think I'm through with my submission.
Okay. You see, from what you just said now, the police submitted a report to the coroner inquest, or they appear before the coroner inquest to make a submission. Am I right? Is that what you said, Weston?
Both. They submitted report and at the same time they appear. They have their paper, they read and explained. After the explanation, they submitted. They did both.
Thank you. Please, let us be honest with ourselves. What is the motive of police appearing before the coroner, and what do they expect the coroner to do with their reports? Is it not for the coroner to review their request as part of information that the coroner will now base their own judgment of the whole matter on? Is that not the reason why they appear before the coroner? That they have also done investigation in this direction, and this is their submission. And for coroner to now request and make a comprehensive report and submit either to the Ministry of Justice or to the police themselves for them to now proceed to DPP. That is just the procedure. But for police to now jump the coroner to now appear at DPP for advice is something that even one of those who appeared before the police yesterday told us that a trained soldier finished the work and was sitting with the police yesterday. And the trained soldier is in the 10 minutes video. Have the police debunked the trained soldier who killed Mohbad? Have they said anything on that? Why? You see, there are so many things that are wrong. And these things are in the public space now. It will be good for police to come out with a very clear position on that video. And also to tell us that, they have this challenge in doing forensic for all the phones of people, the 15 of them in the house. Have they done forensic? Have you confirmed the actual time that Mohbad died? Can they tell us? Because from the phone forensic, they can easily establish that. Even from the call logs. And to get call logs of all the 50 people in the house will not take 30 minutes. So call logs will not take 30 minutes. If you do analysis of all the call logs, you will establish the position of all of them that day. Those who went to police, in fact, you can get the number of the police officer who declined. If anybody made call to that officer before the arrival or after the arrival of Baba at the police station, to know who is actually influencing, working against us getting justice. So what is police telling us? Did they make reports on call logs? Have they done anything on that? Why are they making it so difficult as if police work is such a big task? Nigerians can dig out these things. It's just the police working against us. We should be bold to tell them to their face. They are working against us. What is difficult in call logs analysis? You will even know the position of Baba when they call. Or if Mohbad was already informed ahead, you will know from the call logs. And you are telling us that after 15 people in the house, you are telling us that one is negligent. Spending just made a call. Spending just said he has a nurse that can treat. Somebody follow up Spending's call. That person is not negligent. And Spending is negligent. When the nurse arrived, in fact, the wife told the nurse that her husband reacted to injection. You are telling a quack. You knew that your husband will react to injection, and you allow a quack to treat your husband and to inject your husband, and the wife is not negligent. Even if you put it on the scale of negligence, who is more negligent between the nurse and the wife? A wife who a strange nurse arrived and told us that he was cooking rice for a 4-month-old baby's birthday. Fried rice. When your husband arrived. And that husband was not active when the nurse arrived. So put it on the scale of negligence and let's know who is more negligent now. But there is somebody they are removing from the scale. And that is why they are jumping up and down. Thank you.
Honestly speaking. Because I don't understand recklessness to two people. Those who have come to act recklessness, who allowed the recklessness from the two? The recklessness started from the wife. Nurse told me, nurse said, nígbà tí mo fún lábẹ́rẹ́, bóyá kejì kẹta, ó lóun fẹ́ bí. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún pé okay, mo bá yọ mo fi kíní kan so lọ bí. Ìgbà tó dé, mo dẹ̀ rí goosebump. Mo ní why goosebump? Ìyàwó ẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé bó ṣe máa react nìyẹn. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún pé ìgbà tẹ́ mọ̀ kó máa react sí injection. Ẹ bá ti sọ fún mi kí n ti lo another method. Later on converse. Òun dẹ̀ sọ pé this thing is not what I think. Ṣé mo lè rí pharmacy kí n sáré get one or two tó dárúkọ àwọn kíní yẹn mi mọ̀, kíní kan lysine, kíní kan mycin, pé kóun sáré apply ẹ̀ bóyá ó máa wà okay. Ó ní òun rí pé Mohbad ń gbọ̀n. The next thing ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ gbé omi ó dà sí lórí. Ó ní Mohbad tó struggle láti stop omi yẹn. Ó lóun dẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ má bà iṣẹ́ mi jẹ́ o, má kó bá mi o. The nurse, I'm quoting the nurse verbatim. Ẹ má kó bá mi o. Ó ní òun dẹ̀ sọ pé ta ló lè bóun get pharmacy. Òun dẹ̀ lọ sí ìsàlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú DJ Bami. Ó lóun ò mọ̀ orúkọ wọn bọ̀. Later after the whole thing, òun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ whose name, who is this and that. Ó láwọn dẹ̀ ló ní the guy kept calling. Ó dẹ̀ ń béèrè pé how far, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló ṣe. Ó ní the next thing, bóyá pharmacy kejì táwọn lọ tóun ti rí nǹkan tó máa rí. Nígbà yẹn ni ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè máa lọ pé wọ́n ní nǹkan kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ o. Ìgbà tó máa délé, òun bá Mohbad tán lé ẹ̀ down flat tó ti soak pẹ̀lú ó ti dá mi sí lórí and the rest. And the next thing is that come out of hospital, òun dẹ̀ let's go. Òun dẹ̀ join àwọn jọ lọ. Ìgbà táwọn máa débẹ̀, ọ̀nà ti kú. Wọ́n change ẹ̀ lọ́nà, wọ́n gbé sórí bike according to him because of hold up and so on. Òun nìkan kọ́ ló tiẹ̀ sọ yẹn. and the rest. Now, I am now asking question. This reckless act is from who and who? Who allowed it? Who started the reckless act? If you cherish your man. Recently, we were under injection.
Westo.
I know I was monitored.
Westo.
Yes?
Can you reconfirm?
Yes.
Can you reconfirm what you just said? That it's not just something you made up. This is what the nurse told you when you visited.
Of course, this is what the nurse told me. I have said it times without number. That is what the nurse said. And he said, he said it. He said it the day he said it. I was not the only one there.
Okay, hold on. Let me quickly ask best caller. Best caller, sir. Best caller, are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir. I can put question, you see. Egbon continue to something. How come the nurse body language changed? Hold on, though. Because Igbatoro Ishele, I remember vividly that SH0CK jáde after 20-something days. Then, are you not suspecting that the coldness, the quietness, and everything that are you not? What can you say to that, sir?
You know, in my first submission, I think I mentioned it, that the quietness of the nurse gives us some strong suspicion that somebody, it may even be what you are talking about may be beyond the wife. There is somebody somewhere who is reaching out to people who are, because first of all, if you know people, how these people are going about it, they go for the weakest link, they see how they can reach out to them. It's just that spending has messed up. He has said some things which cannot be denied. That is the reason why they may have to punish him. That's the way I see it. But the nurse, after she was detained, I think something happened. The nurse, after she was detained, I think something happened. Because there's no how the nurse should be the one telling us now, what actually happened. Because the negligence, even from few things, from day, even listen to what the mother said and our friend from day one, it's not similar from what Westo just said. It's not different from what Westo just said. The similarity and the fact that the nurse did not even know Mohbad, has not met Mohbad before. The fact that it was when she got to the gate or so that they had to send a picture. They were adding information. They didn't want the nurse to know what she was coming for. When she appeared on the scene, it's just that they've just packaged the whole thing. It's like the nurse walking to, and spending two may not even know why they pretended that they couldn't reach their own nurse. Mohbad was not active at all. Mohbad was not in charge of, all the phone was switched off. So Mohbad was not the one in charge. Somebody wrote the script and some people were acting the script. And if you listen to Adura too, was on and off. Adura knew there was fight upstairs. Who were those fighting? Is it because the wife and the husband, or some people have also walked in to do some things? Adura cannot tell us that. But Adura entered the room and left. He claimed that he went to recharge his phone or took his phone or to take his phone also. And Adura left. But what happened that Mohbad now became so weak that could not talk to anybody for 2 days? The police have removed that. The nurse that appeared on the scene and met somebody weak and even warned the husband and the wife that, oh, you shouldn't have allowed me to administer this. You should have let me know. Oh, you shouldn't have poured water on him. How come there is no word from the nurse again. How come police rush to DPP? Even after police rush to DPP and give us the impression that it's just 2 people that are to be arraigned, the noise is still quiet. Don't be surprised when they get to court. Spending may even get higher punishment than the nurse. Spending may even receive more if spending is not careful. Because the nurse, to me, this country now that somebody was sentenced and did not serve any, was given a special apartment. The nurse, something is wrong. There is a strong deal going on. And there are people, they are unseen hand. There are people manipulating all these things. What kind of pressure? Who is pressurizing the police? Do you think if it is a normal case, we'll be having all this drama? Nigerian police? Within 2 days, the man that butchered the lady in Kwara State, what happened? Within a day, police uncover everything. But in the case of Mohbad, see, that guy went to dump the butcher parts somewhere. Police went there, traced everything, and brought them out. But in the case of Mohbad, everything happened at home. But police did not even conduct any search in that house. They had to take some syringes to them later. And when they came to that house to conduct search, some people were in that house and did not even know that police came. What kind of search is that? When you are conducting a search, everybody in that house, you ask them to come out, they search the officers before they go in. When they go in, they do their search, and whatever you discover in the house, you open an inventory. And all those present in the house will sign the inventory. Can they show us the inventory of what was taken from the house? There is no inventory anywhere. They just went there to have talk with them. What actually happened on behalf of Nigerian government? We come to That's just what happened. Somebody was, I think it's Mohbad that said he was in that house the day the police came. It was when they left that she now said, okay, they said they came. He did not even know that police came to conduct search on that house. What kind of investigation is that? You are telling us there was no CCTV in the house. How many houses did police open their door to find out whether they have the same structure and at the same time the same facilities? To tell us that, in 5 houses that we check, at least some they still did not have this CCTV. So it's not as if it is embedded in all the building. Let us know now. Let us know whether it's a standard. So what is scientific? What is scientific in what they have done now without taking sample? We can easily conclude that, maybe Mohbad, there was CCTV there, but did they interview anybody in that estate? Did they interview the management of the estate? Let them show us a report of the management of the estate to tell us that there is no CCTV in all the houses. You will not find that in their reports. Let the police tell us that even Karima should have been called to come and make statements based on what Karima has told us so far. Did police invite Karima? Are you saying because he wasn't in the house? Karima has told us some things. What happened to the rail? What happened to that? In their report, did they tell us what happened to that rail, that staircase? Spending said, though, it was bad at the time, but it was not as that bad on the day of that Mohbad died. Did they ask anybody what happened to the rail? You will not find that in their report. Everything, things that are very important in this report, police have neglected them. And you will not even find where they will query anybody on what happened in the car. What is the name of the lady that Mohbad was talking about that brought about arguments in the car? Have they interrogated the lady? What will it cost the Nigerian government? And this is a case that the governor told us that they are working around the clock to make sure that everything is No, they are just. It's an insult, honestly speaking. This